as David Pogue of Yahoo Tech found out.
A major weapons test is imminent. We need to know what it is and how to destroy it.
The new Star Wars movie, Rogue One, was a big hit at the box office. Exciting story, thrilling effects, and gifted actors, including one who's been dead for over 20 years.
I will tell him that his patience with your misadventures has been rewarded with a weapon that will bring a swift end to the rebellion.
That's right. There's British actor Peter Cushing reprising his role as Grand Moff Tarkin, even though he passed away in 1994. How did they do that? Actor Guy Henry performed the new scenes, and then the Oscar-nominated special effects engineers replaced his face with Peter Cushing's.
The original plans for this station are kept there, are they not?
And how did the computer know exactly what Peter Cushing's face looked like, down to the tiniest detail? That's where Paul Debevec comes in. At his office at the Institute for Creative Technologies at the University of Southern California, Debevec has built a Death Star of his own, the light stage.
So we're currently surrounded by over 10,000 LEDs, and there's about 20 high-quality DSLR cameras. And we use a series of high-res photos from different angles to reconstruct a 3D model of your face.
Over 100 famous actors have stood on this spot to be scanned for the movies, including Angelina Jolie, Tom Cruise, Brad Pitt, Sigourney Weaver, and Dwayne Johnson. Once an actor has been scanned into the light stage, engineers can digitally insert him or her into scenes, even if that actor is unavailable, much older or younger, or deceased.
Hey, thought you could leave without saying goodbye.
That's how actor Paul Walker was able to appear in Furious 7, even though he died partway into filming.
We'll have the actor make a succession of about 50 different facial expressions, and that produces all of the different motions of their face. But we also can record a facial performance from all these different angles and then create a digital performance of that character that does exactly what they did in the video.
The light stage might have cost several $1 million 10 years ago, but today you can build a person scanning setup with parts you pick up at the hardware store. Just ask Ari Shapiro.
This is my capture lab.
So I'm going to start with a shower. Is that the idea?
Exactly. Well, it is a shower curtain from Home Depot.
But Shapiro runs the Character Animation and Simulation Research Group at USC. He's been developing a human scanning system that uses 100 $20 cameras sewn into a shower curtain.
Please remain still. Scanning completed.
And in just minutes, Shapiro can have you in the palm of his hand.
So it basically came up with this model of you as points and colors, right? And then we can do something like animate you, right? So.
Oh, come on! But here's the thing. It's fine to create virtual clones of people as long as everybody knows it's for entertainment purposes. But how long will it be before someone tries to pass it off as reality? Let's say I decide to make a presidential candidate do something heinous, and I release that as news. Is that plausible?
I think it's not only plausible, I think that there are definitely people in various countries that are working on exactly that.
Todd Richmond is the director of the Mixed Reality Lab at USC's Institute for Creative Technologies, and a man who thinks a lot about the implications of digital clones. Should the government be involved? Should there be a new Bureau of Ethics in Digital?
I think artists should have a place at the table. Technologists and practitioners need to be at the table. Politicians have to have some understanding of this because invariably policy will need to be made to address this.
According to Richmond, it's past time for us to consider the very real power of make-believe people.
I can create a virtual version of somebody who can walk and talk and say things that they never actually did. And that's a power that's never existed ever in the history of humans.